What is up, bros and broskies? BeastmodeGuNs here, and welcome to cast number 10 of my Spring Commander Force Alliance cast series, where I pick out replays from the community, or you send me replays, and I cast slash commentate them. So that's what I'll be doing here right now. This is the 10th cast, so yay! 3 weeks late. Alright, we have a 5v5 on Canis here with some very interesting teams. The lowest rated person here being a 1400. So yeah, we have some mid to high tier players here for team. Mainly people you see in team, not many ladder people. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so yeah, for team 1 here, top team, we have DevilSSmile as Aeon. Mifune is Aeon, that's gonna be there, probably. And Bone Collector is Aeon. And then right here we have Tokido as Seraphim. And Speed 2 is UEF, and Speed 2 is a nub. And then on Team 2, we have Noir playing as UEF, SQuirtlEe playing as UEF, Clinch is Cybran. Okay. We've got EcoNoob as Aeon, and he's probably going to be their heir. He is going second heir here, as you can tell. And Democracy as Cybran. I'm expecting a lot of pinging from him, to be honest. So yeah, it does look like some nice teams, but I've seen Democracy in a few games. I don't know. I think the edge between Speed and Tokido, I think the edge is going to go Team 1 on this one. I don't know, but again, this DevilSSmile guy, I'm not too sure about him. I'm pretty sure it's a Smurf, but I could be wrong at the same time. Who knows? I say we've got 2 Mech Marines on the right side here from Speed and Bone Collector. They're running out over here, hoping to get at some engineer like this one maybe, but the ACU Clinch here is coming forward, so they won't be getting that. A lot of engineers going on the right side here. This map does have a lot of little rocks for reclaim. Oh, speaking of rocks, Tag Rock, actually logged into FAF today, and we actually got him to play a few team matches. One on Calderon, where we actually got whooped with him on our team. 4v4 in Badlands, where his team did clutch, but I actually telemazered him, funny enough. And then one on Wonder with Red Dev, Mozzarella, and Paratrooper as well, where we were playing against some other guys, and we just wrecked. But that's not what we're talking about here, so yeah. But yeah, Tag Rock was on today, and yeah, so yeah, if you see him, so if he pops up again around the community over the next few days, assuming he actually sticks around, then yeah, Tag Rock. Anyways, yeah, let me focus on the match here. We have a bomber coming out here from Bone Collector. Let's see if it hits any engineers. It does get 1 engineer kill here, and now an interceptor is on it right now, and looks like it just gets wrecked. Another bomber here from Bone Collector, but this and does kill 1 more interceptor engineer. My bad. And this interceptor once again gets at it. Same one that got the last one. A lot of the air scouts going out, getting all the intel, all the usual good stuff. There are some interesting locations and choke points to this map. We'll see how that plays out. Mifune is here upgrading Tokido, who's getting Tech 2. So that's some nice early team assistance. Let's see what he's getting. Yeah, he's getting Tech 2. It'll be nice to see that happen. Bone Collector is coming over here to pick up his right side expansion. I like hanging on the right side expansion, to be honest. It's a good spot for the secondary base and other things. It's pretty nice. Interceptor battle going on over here. EcoNoob has 1 interceptor versus 2 of Bone Collector's interceptors. And let's see. Bone Collector does lure him in and kill him with all 3 simultaneously, so GG. Alright, so yeah, Tokido does have his Tech 2. He's building some power. He's asking for power. Here's what he's doing. And meanwhile, on the right side, we have a battle here between Speed 2 and Squirtle getting ready to break out. But never mind, Speed 2 is backing down. He will have support from Bone Collector. Actually, he is pushing back. I'm not sure why he retreated there for a bit, but he is going to push the aggression with his own little squad of strikers and auroras from Bone Collector. Squirrel is feeling the wrath of 4 auras with some strikers kind of coming in as well. But not really doing much. These auras want to back up here though because there's a point defense here from Squirtle, and I think Tech 1 PDs do have the same range as auras, to be honest. So yeah, gotta be careful about that. Those auras are going to go off on the right side and try to put some pressure on Clinch though. Anyways, another bomber from EcoNoob. I think it's trying to bomb. It's trying to bomb Taquito's power. It did get 2 passes off, looks like, and 1 more bomb will kill these 3 P-Gen right here. Oh, nice. Looks like EcoNoob is bringing his AC up to the center to back up Speed. Speed is pretty much on his own here, but actually EcoNoob is wandering off. I'm not sure why. I don't know, he's turning back around. People need to make up their minds. Well, you know, Speed is putting a naval factory in the middle. That's, for whatever reason, I thought about doing that, but for whatever reason, you just don't see it that often on this map. And there's a tactical missile defense here in the mid, in the water, so yeah, no over water eco TMLing. Bone Collector has set up some land factories here, making some auras. And he's looking to go against Clinch here, who has 3 of his own factories and some PD. So yeah, this is very standoffish right here. Looks like Clinch just finished Tech 2. He is making some his own TND. That'll be very interesting. Some Manti here from Democracy coming up here on the right side, on the left side, harassing these engineers and stuff from DevilSSmile, or Devil. 5 Manti here, while Noir taking advantage had to move up and get some reclaim. Very nice for him. And it looks like this naval factory is going straight to Tech 2 from Speed. Taquito is assisting it. Maybe they're going to go for an early cruiser, take control of air on this map. That actually, funny enough though, as long as like the middle doesn't have like ravs going near the water or anything silly, like the Tech 2 Navy is actually a very interesting strat. Just like stick like a Cybran or just stick like a cruiser in the center of the water there, and yeah, that's the air. Just, you know, you can get air control against air just like that. And it looks like, yeah, I think that's a cruiser. Maybe not. We'll see here in a bit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is. Meanwhile, Democracy's 5 Manti are killing this Tech 2 Mass Extractor here from Taquito. Because they haven't been killed yet. This aura is going to pick this one off, and the ACU from Taquito is rushing up to try to save his mechs. But I think he will kill the Mass Extractor. Yeah, this Manti runs off as Subversion, and yes, this Manti do kill that Tech 2 mech, so that's a nice early mech skill from Democracy. But Taquito's Tech 2 mass, Taquito has, let me see, how many Tech 2 mass extractors? 5 at the moment, so yeah, he was at 6, but actually, never mind, he has 6, so he was at 7. Oh, never mind, I'm just gonna stop. 7, was at 8, back at 8. I need to stop. And I see the initial, there has been a slowdown from the initial fighting at the moment. Looks like Speed has made some gains here in the middle. Squirrel is following up on the Naval Beast, so that'll be interesting, but I think it's a little late for him because they're already making some Tech 2 Navy units here. And a destroyer actually from Taquito, and that's actually a lot of Tech 2 gunships here from Devil. They were trying to go for a snipe, I think, but they're all just getting wasted. a lot of interceptors on from Eco. They're not killing him exactly that fast, but they are going to come in and dunk on EcoNoob's Eco. Yep, EcoNoob just lost both of his Tech 2 power generators. He is losing some Tech 2 mass here. And they do die. All the gunships die at the cost of a lot of EcoNoob's power. Yep, he's down to 400 power, I think. Let me check. He is getting some flow. I guess he's really down on power now. Looks like, though, that Clinch was nice enough to give him some Tech 2 power. And yeah. Meanwhile, on the right side, Clinch is still standing off of Bone Collector, but I think Bone Collector is about to get a bigger force than him and overrun that. Speed 2 is firing off flapjacks here in the middle, with 2 destroyers from Taquito coming up, just doing damage. This ACU for the Squirrel is going to go towards them, but they're destroyers, so that's not exactly a good idea. On the left side, there's not really much going on here. Devil's just holding uncontested, and Democracy is doing some weird eco. I'm not sure what Democracy is doing. He might be going. He's probably going Tech 3, I'm willing to bet. Because, I mean, he's already Tech 2, and if it was any other Tech, then, you know, that would be cheap. So these destroyers are hammering on Noir's forward base here. And they are going to break his shield, and he's going to be forced to pull back because destroyers. Meanwhile, another destroyer coming out here from Taquito. And Beetles here from Democracy going straight for Taquito, but they get overcharged and killed, and GG there. That would have been interesting if those Beetles got Taquito, because, I mean, the top team, to be honest, the top team does have a strong advantage at the moment. And EcoNoob has gone Tech 3 Air. Let me see if okay, Mifune is doing the same, but he doesn't actually have it yet. We'll see how that goes. 3 destroyers and a torpedo boat out from Taquito. So Taquito completely dominates, can potentially completely dominate the inner center here, and there's a shield boat as well. So yeah, Squirtle needs to just move. He needs to. I don't know what he's doing right here. He needs to be sending his ACU over here with EcoNoob. I see he wants to go for the overcharge, but he won't be able. He can't do it without gun. He goes in the Noir there. The torpedoes are just gonna kill him. And yep, Squirtle has been screwed over here. Squirtle made a bad decision. He's about to get wrecked pretty hard by these 3 destroyers. 2k health going down. And yeah, he's not gonna be able to. He's not gonna try out macro these. He knows he's screwed. And there he goes. First blood on Team 1 against Team 2. And now. So Squirrel did give EcoNoob his base, which gave him his eco for a little bit. But now EcoNoob is completely exposed, and that sucks too, because now he needs to make PD, and he was building this artillery installations to deal with the Navy here, and that's just going to be nothing but trouble for him. Clinch is coming to back him up with his forces, but that's going to give Bone Collector a shot against him. Right now, yeah, EcoNoob is scrambling to put a point defense here, but now there's cruisers up. 2 cruisers up from Taquito, so now that he's taking care of the initial threat, now he can just make cruisers and start keeping these people down. Democracy is rushing a Monkey Lord. I'm interested to see how that goes. Taquito is putting a lot of his efforts into Navy at the moment. He's got Tech 3 Navy. Wow. That's pretty yeah, that's interesting. He's really focusing on that, and that's just something you don't really see on this map. And Speed knows he's safe with the naval coverage, so he's bringing his AC up, and he's gonna make a forward outpost here and trap a Clinch. Clinch is making his own monkey as well. So Team 2's decide, you know, we're not gonna be able to beat them because of their current navy. So best thing to do is just make experimentals on both sides and try to damage them. Clinch's monkey is halfway done and going at a fairly decent pace. Same for Democracy. And I bet Team 1 is just thinking, just goddamn. I bet Team 1 is going to start kind of scrambling a bit here. So it's like, oh, you've already backed the beast into an early corner. Yeah, well, the beast is going to come out and jump in your face. Democracy's monkey has been scouted. I don't know if Clinch's has. That's going to be interesting to see. EcoNoob does have his Tech 3 air and ASF, and so does Mifune. So that'll be interesting to see. It looks like Clinch's monkey is going to finish first, and it's going to make its move against Bone Collector. Democracy's monkey shouldn't be too much far behind. And it'll be nice to see how these monkeys get used. Yeah, it seems that Bone Collector sees this monkey. He is going to pull his ACU back. And this monkey for Clinch does finish. Democracy's finishing as well. So yeah, now there are now monkeys on both the left and right side, and the naval here won't be able to reach though. There is a battleship being made here, and this navy in the center is just controlling. You're just controlling basically. And yeah, now Clinch's rhinos are clearing the way here for the monkey of Clinch. Clinch needs to be moving with that. Democracy's monkey is done as well. He's moving up for Lave. So yeah, monkeys on left and right side. Clinch should be moving up his monkey. There's not really anything that can really go against it right now. Battleship here from Takedo is up, and well, actually, yeah, the battleship will be able to reach over here, and Speed 2 does pull back his AC on this transport here to prevent a monkey death by monkey. Always a horrible death with thanks to transport from one of the Aeon air dudes here. The monkey from Clinch is making some real nice gains here, just destroying this right side outpost from Bone Collector, and yeah, it's just killing everything here. It does already have first vet. Democracy's monkey is moving here, but Democracy's monkey is too inward. He either needs to go straight for this battleship or just, I'm not sure. Oh, and there is the ACU here from Speed 2. I am not sure if Democracy's going to challenge it with his spider. Democracy does not want to challenge it. He's trying to get away because the battleship is also there. But Speed 2 just, it's caught right up on the wall, and Speed 2's at it. And Democracy's monkey is on. Mercy's coming in on the monkey. Oh, this is going to be close. Speed 2. Oh, the monkey does die, and Speed 2 vets. Speed 2 survives, and he was sitting at 2k health, I think. It's pretty close. Clinch's monkey on the right side here is prowling through as well, and we'll see how that goes. He needs to keep pushing that monkey. He can't stop now. Stopping will just give the enemy team the opportunity to respond. And yeah, he is really doing a bad thing here. Democracy is now putting down a crab, or a megalith as one would call it, and he is going to do some work there. Now this monkey is going to go ahead and push again, but now these mercies are going to come up and start beating down on it. Yeah, Devil is spamming mercies. And the monkey won't be able to do anything about it, really, besides take it. Oh, there is a few fighters here from EcoNoob trying to clear some of the mercies. And we'll see how well that goes. The spider is getting second vet, and yeah. Meanwhile, some bricks here or some Percivals here did kill a lot of the Tech 2 Navy here. Interesting to see. So yeah, some mercies are going at the monkey. The monkey is just pounding through here. For sure, Bone Collector is going to lose his base. No doubt there. We'll see if the same happens to Mifune. Where's Mifune's AC? Alright, all of Team 1's ACUs have gone away. A third veterancy for Monkey. So yeah, Team 1 is not in danger of losing any ACUs. Well, except for Bone Collectors. The Bone Collector's already screwed. I don't know, really, they should have just killed Bone Collector's Eco. Left him with an entire Eco, and although Mifune is going to lose his power here, so he's going to be crippled on the air game. And that's at least nice to see. One tech, he should have killed the air pigeon here. That honestly is kind of a waste. So yeah, wasted one free monkey right up in the top team's base. To be honest, Clinch could have done some better targeting with it, but honestly, I feel like in the long run there, it's kind of wasted. More battleships pushing up the middle here, and they're going to be a counter to the bricks. I mean, not the bricks, the Perseus here. And yeah, there is a strategic missile submarine here. It is building a nuke, and that's going to be interesting to see. Let's see the range of these things. These things do have access to hit the front door of Noir's base, so that's going to be some trouble for Team 2. Yeah, and Democracy, honestly, for once I'd agree with Democracy here. They could have killed all Bone Collector's Eco, but they left him with all this mass. Bone Collector had too much mass remaining, to be honest, and now it's going to be easy for him to recover. Now he is making a GC. The Mega from Democracy is a little over halfway. Democracy just mostly seen there. He should at least build a shield there because sniping is pretty possible. Democracy is asking for a Tech 2 transport. I'm curious what he's going to do. And his 3 battleships here just pounding on Noir's forward, Noir's base. Noir's base is going to start getting it pretty hard here. They are hitting his HQ factory, and he won't be able to do much to fend off against battleships. Unless he had a nuke or an experimental, but he doesn't, so... Yeah. And now, a battle cruiser coming out as well, so they are going... With this, they're gonna, you know, just... make sure their dominance is known. And another monkey here from Clinch on the right side. A second monkey, and then Clinch is about to finish a third one as well. And yeah, Clinch is gonna come out and try to do some damage. He's gonna avenge the first monkey with a second and a third one. And he's actually going towards the center here. He's gonna try to break these this naval station, but I don't know how much he'll be able to do. The Percivals here are attacking this battleship of Taquito, but the shield boats are coming in. He is just pumping. He just put out a few shield boats just to bring in. The shield's already down though, and this battleship, this Summit class battleship here, might die. There's still 4 Perseus here hitting it. Second shield does come in, and this battleship is about 2 actual hits from dying, but new shield is up. Just one more hit, and yeah, these Perseus do kill 1 battleship there, but now the battle cruiser is coming in hitting on these Mercies, and these Mercies are bugging out a little. This monkey is coming through over here, killing. It's going to go for this battleship right here. Try to give Team 2 some leadway at the center. And we'll see how that works. A GC done from a Bone Collector, and that's interesting to see. Now a Speed 2's ACU here. Oh, the monkey. Oh, he gets the overcharge again. Speed 2 is just not going to die today. And really, that's going to be a problem for Clinch now. Unless Clinch can get this monkey up fast, he's going to have some serious trouble. He needs to keep this monkey here, build this one, and then go 2 monkeys versus 1 GC here. One monkey actually does outdamage a Galactic Colossus, but the Galactic Colossus has enough health to kill to always beat the monkey, and also a little superior range. And yeah, Speed 2 is just taunting them. Bring more monkeys. He'll kill all of the monkeys, because now and now he's reclaiming this spider monkey, or monkey lord or whatever, and he's building a fat boy out of it. He's basically going to give them the finger. Yeah, and now some a torp bomb attempt from Team 2 against Team 1 here, forcing Taquito out of the water, but that does not stop the what's going on here. Now cruiser going to be made, I guess. Is this a cruiser? Yeah, Clinch is not going to finish his second monkey. He does kill all this because veterancy. Clinch's current spider, his third spider, is going to come in, try to deal with this GC. As long as the GC has an attack it, he might be able to get at it, but that's going to be rough to see. GC is heading straight in right here, but it's facing the opposite direction. The monkey coming up right on it. Oh no, the GC is going for the monkey first now. And yeah, this is not going to be a good end for Clinch's monkey here. Monkeys just don't have enough health. You have to use them strategically. I think there is strat here from Eco, and that might actually even it out. But no, the monkey is still going to die first, simply to the fact of having lower health. And this GC is going to vet, and now Clinch is going to lose his right side expansion. Clinch, I feel like he could use his monkeys better. I doubt I would have used them that well either, but who knows. On the left side here, the left side is still kind of early. Devil does have a GC here. Democracy does have a Mega here and a few Loyalists. It'll be nice to see some stun and kill. And Democracy is getting SCUs. He wants to get his eco up. He's going to start ecoing. Not sure how he's going to eco. He does have a... And he is getting anti-nuke. Let me see if any of the top team here has anti-nuke. A strategic nuke. No, they don't have... It doesn't look like... They have one anti-nuke, but no actual nuke launchers. But again, this strategic launch. And there it is, actually. There it is. Oh, I just caught in time. Strategic missile submarine launches a nuke against the bomb team, and Democracy just now finished his nuke defense. Noir doesn't have nuke defense, and EcoNoob actually has it. We'll see what happens here. If oh no, it's too far out. This nuke just hit right at the right range and kills Noir, his base, and an ACU. And Noir goes down to a nuke just because they managed to throw their nuke right outside of the range of EcoNoob's anti-nuke. Had his anti-nuke been like right here, the fucking Noir might have survived. But now these guys here have to get they have to get their game together, grab this eco up, and really get working. They're down 2 players and they don't have any edge at the moment. There are some strats here. Yeah, Speed 2 is playing pretty well with his ACU. His shield is he's got a shield and all. And yeah, any monkeys that go at him can just get overcharged from this point on. Now it looks like Bone Collector is going for a GC spam to return the favor on the monkey spam. This GC right here did die. Now the strats are bombing it, so his NGs don't get the reclaim, I think. That's nice to see. A wash just began by a Taquito, but it isn't actually being built right now. Bone Collector is getting some upgrade. I'm not sure what. He does have ARAS, it looks like. Probably getting a Tech 3, I'm willing to assume. He has already basically built up everything he lost, so yeah, he basically lost nothing when that monkey came in, since all his mass was still there and the ARAS gave him plenty of energy. Now these strats are being used to clear off these Harbies because EcoNoob wants to get at that mass. And a bug, a Soul Ripper, just been begun by Clinch. We'll see if he's actually able to build it or not. Be tough. Tech 2 Mechs just killed by a volley from a battleship. Between EcoNoob and Clinch to a certain extent. Team 2 here does have some potential for air control, and that's going to be good, so that bug might help them. But now they're going to have to deal with this fat boy here from Speed 2, and that's not going to be good. And the thing is, even if they do manage to get Speed 2 and his ACU, he'll just be able to retreat into the water, and they won't be able to do anything about it unless they spam torp bombers. Democracy sitting here getting some upgrade. I'm not sure what. He does have one SCU, but he's not really. Other than that, he's not really doing much. There's a lot of shields being built up here from Devil. He's making sure his anti-nuke launcher is secure, and he is putting up point defenses for an anti-telemaser. So they might have seen. They've probably seen Democracy's upgrading. And yeah, top team does have the advantage right now. Very, very interesting play by the top team here. They're just rickrolling the map with Naval in the center. And well, like in a lot of the games I've played, at least, you know, like average Joes, 1000s and up and whatnot. Yeah, Democracy is going for a telemazer, but he's going to find that that is going to be a waste. Right now, all the ACUs for Team 1 are either in the water or by enough units that a telemazer wouldn't be able to kill their ACUs first. Actually, Mifune here is actually, if Mifune went out of the water any more than he currently is, then well, he would have an opportunity there. He would have a nice kill opportunity. Democracy would. Yeah. Well, these battleships are just pounding on any remaining expansions that Team 2 has on the right side. The Fat Boy from Speed 2 is rolling up across the wire here. There's nothing Team 2 can do about it, especially with these shield boats and the cruisers there. And yeah, Team 2 is basically in a position to be rape caged, and the Democracy on the left side is probably the only thing that keeps them from being completely surrounded yet. And those are those are RAS preset SCU, so Democracy is getting some good eco. He does have his laser. Yeah. And the Awasha, or Snipes Godservant as it is being called, is almost done. AK health left on the build. The Soul Ripper project here has mostly been abandoned. It's being built by a few Tech 1 NGs, but it won't be done anytime soon. And Team 2 has to look out for it, to be honest. And yeah. Because Fatty is just hammering into this shit right here, just preventing Democracy from gaining this forward expandatory eco in his own base. Yeah, a lot of strats coming out from Clinch. Some strats out from EcoNoob as well. And some Corsairs here as well. They might try to get at Speed, but Speed does see the danger here, and he is retreated to the water plat. Shield ACU, they need at least 10 strats plus those Corsairs. And looks like the Awasha is up for Team 1, so yeah, they want to wipe out. I think what they want to do is just bait out Team 2's air, and then just bring in the Awasha, and then just nuke someone there. The Fatty is pushing up strats for Democracy, are hitting the Fatty. Not really doing much. These Corsairs are going to be wasted on the Fatty here. And strats as well, and we'll see if that actually works. Clinch isn't going to throw away his strats on this, and we'll see how that goes. Yeah, my system is running pretty hard right now. I'm not sure if that's mine, but yeah, my computer is not in a good mood right now. I have to do something like computer layer. I'll probably have to go clean all the dust in it again, to be honest. The Fatty is on the verge of dying. These strats here from EcoNoob are going to come in and finish off, and Speed 2 is just going to sit there happily and reclaim it. Yep. These strats do hit this a little bit, so maybe less reclaim. I'm not sure how it works. Yeah, and now a GC is going to come marching right on in from Bone Collector, so they're not going to let him go. Alright, so yeah, right now EcoNoob's air is engaged with Mifune's air, and that's going to be a problem. EcoNoob has to see this fucking Awasha going. He has to focus on the Awasha. Mifune is bleeding a lot of his air, though, due to bad movements. But right now, the Awasha coming in, EcoNoob has to go for it, though. I'm not sure why he isn't. And let's see here. This Awasha is gonna go for the nuke launcher and the nuke defense here. It looks like it is going to hit the shield here. And it kills the nuke launcher and the nuke defense. And let me check here. The strategic missile sub almost has a new nuke done. So that's going to be some troublesome. And now there's... that Awasha is going to die, but... ooh, strategic failure there for Team 2. Now they... unless Democracy... yeah, Democracy's nuke defense went down too. So Team 2 is completely vulnerable to a nuke. And now it'll be just interesting to see. This Awasha looks like it is going to go down. But it has achieved its objective, so I mean, Team 1 doesn't care where it goes. And in this position here, Team 1 will be in a position to just grab the reclaim 2. And now Democracy, in a last-ditch effort, is making a all-out attack with the few units he has on the left side here. And we are talking about... well, not all attack, but he is creeping for attack with 31 loyalists. Never mind. Democracy will probably not even be able to live to do that. Actually, maybe. Simultaneous Restro and strat attempt against Democracy, but it fails. A new nuke out from here from Speed from Taquito Sub, and it's gonna hit both EcoNoob and Clinch's ACUs, and Democracy is going to be last man standing. They tried to build a bug here since they had the air control, but too little too late. They both take it to a nuke. Any second now. Democracy Control K's knowing that the situation is screwed. Well, I'm not sure if he Control K'd there actually. I'm pretty sure he did. Yeah, and the nuke kills the last of Team 2. Team 2 just... I don't know, Team 2 showed some potential early on with the monkeys, but I mean, Team 2 wasted their early monkeys and fed a lot of eco to Team 2. Between Taquito though and Speed 2, it was just a tag team just waiting to happen. Speed 2, honestly, he should have died that one, but his ACU survived via overcharge on 2 different monkeys, and yeah. Team 2, they did, but yeah, if Team 2 had used their monkeys better, especially on the right side, they could have crippled Team 1. They could have crippled Team 1 a bit, at least crippled and kind of, you know, set them back a little bit, and well, they might have at least been able to keep Bone Collector from making GCs. But between the naval control and the center here, they just wouldn't have been able to do anything in the end. And yeah, pretty loyalist, pretty red blaze of loyalists here. Actually, pretty nice. I like this. Just the red there. It's like neon red. But yeah, Team 1 was just went all in on him. And even if Team 2 did survive the naval experimental onslaught, this Tech 3 already was gonna end them anyway. So yeah, that's GG. Congrats to Team 1. Team 2 did do what they could, did try to do what they could, but I really think they could have done better that match. And I personally think they made a lot of silly decisions. But I mean, I'm not one to talk though. I mean, I'm an 1100 noob, so I mean, what can you do? Honestly, what can you do? It's Supcom. I'm a streamer. I do this. I'm a caster. I do this kind of shit. But anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna stop there. All right, I am BeastmodeGuNs. Thanks for watching. See you in the lobby. See you in the next cast. And keep on dunking those ACUs. Peace.